What's going on, guys? It's Brick from Team YGOBROS, Bros, and today we have a new ban list.
It's time to duel!
Alright guys, don't panic. I know what you're thinking. Brick, the ban list isn't supposed to come out till October. Well, I'm not talking about that ban list. I'm talking about the Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution ban list. If you guys don't know what that is, it is the newest game for the Nintendo Switch that just came out earlier this week, and it has its own ban list. And Forrest and I were talking about it. He might make a video on his thoughts as well. But we were talking about the things on the list that we liked, that we didn't like, and we were trying to figure out why they did what they did. So I'm going to put the list up on screen here for you guys so you can see it, and we'll just comb through it together. So looking at the two lists, we can see Astrograph Sorcerer is on there. There's Dragon Rulers that are on there. In common, Blackwing Go for the Vague Shadows on there. And there are some cards that are, a lot of them are similar. Maxie's still banned. Cyberstein isn't banned in the game, but we got it, I think, back to 3 in the TCG. But the real stuff, the real mind-blowing stuff, comes when we get down into here. So, we have 3 Link monsters on the game ban list and 5 on the TCG ban list. So you can obviously see that the Phantom Knights of Rusty Bardiche and Topologic Gumblar Dragon are not on the game ban list, which presents a problem, and here's why. Armageddon Knight and Malicious are still at 1 and 2 respectively in the game, just like they are in the TCG. But there are still other cards that are not on the game's Forbidden and Limited list that allow Gumblar for 6 to be possible, which is just annoying. So the game still has FTKs that you can do, whether it be a hand loop, just make your opponent start top decking. I believe there are also still the ability to burn your opponent to death because, oh no, I'm sorry, Supreme King Starving Venom is on here, so kudos there. El Shaddoll Construct is on the ban list for the game, but not for the TCG, which is interesting. Ancient Fairy and Denglong, those are both on here. Keep scrolling down. Daigusto Emerald, we just got it back. It's on the ban list for the game. Invoker's on there. Doesn't matter. Dragon is on the list. Thank you. That's going to bite me in the butt in a minute as I keep scrolling through the list. There's nothing really too different in the spells that I saw as far as through here. Regeki is banned in the game, which is interesting. Zodiac Barrage is actually banned in the game. Grass is still on there. Trap cards, doesn't look like there's really anything different. Is there anything on here that is really, no, it looks like pretty much the same. Life Equalizer and Magical Explosion are 2 cards that are on the game's ban list that are not on the TCG ban list, which is interesting. Let's get into the limited cards. You can see right off the bat, Cleefort Scout, we got it back to 3, it's limited in the game. Altergeist Multi-Faker, Armageddon Knight, those are the same. This one is the one that's concerning right here. Baby Ceresaurus. What did he do to deserve to be on this list? Why is he at 1? Why'd you put the baby at 1? Oh, it gets worse, trust me. Keep scrolling down. Elemental Hero Shadow Mist is at 1 in the game. Elemental Hero Stratos is at 1 in the game. I can understand Stratos. He's only at 2 in the TCG, 1 in the game. Don't think it makes that much of a difference. But Shadow Mist? I don't get that unless they just don't want you to spam Darklaw in the game. I don't know. Grinder Golem's on here still. I think Grinder Golem's actually banned in the TCG, but he's on here at 1 in the game. Yeah, he is banned in the TCG. Spirals. Yeah, are we still in the ban? Yeah, no, sorry, we're in the limited. Sorry, Grinder Golem's at 1 in the game. Miscellaneous Saurus is at 1. Soul Eating Oviraptor is at 1. Did they just want to neuter dinosaurs completely in this game? I don't understand. So I mean, I guess you're not playing dinosaurs at full power in this game. Yeah. This one hurts me. Why is ABC Dragon Buster limited to 1 in the game? Tell me why. Why is Invoke Makaba limited to 1? That's an interesting one too. I didn't notice that before. But Dragon Buster, why? This is one of the things Forrest and I were talking about. It must be to power check the game so you don't fly through the game. I mean, because Dragon Buster is a powerful monster, using both of its effects. But the only thing that Forrest and I could come up with is the fact that these games could be regional, like have regional compatibility. So if you're playing in the United States, you could eventually, or you could possibly get matched up with somebody from Japan in one of the ranked matches or whatever. So they had to make a ban list that fit both regional ban lists. So I mean, I think Dragon Buster is at 1 in the OCG. I might be wrong, but I think he is. Synchros, let's see what's different with the synchros. Hyper Librarian and Trish are on the limited to 1, which is interesting. Totally Awesome's at 1. That's kind of funny. A lot of the spells are the same, but then we get Trickstar Reincarnation. That was one that really surprised me. I'm surprised that Trickstars got hit in the game and not in the actual TCG, which is interesting. And finally, we get to the semi-limited cards. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Why? Fairy Tale Snow. That's a problem. Thunder Dragons are in this game, and they have Fairy Tale Snow at 2. They only had him at 1 in the TCG, and now they don't have him at all, and they get him at 2 in the game. That might present a problem. Trickstar Candina is at 2. Again, with the neutering of dinos. Fossil Dig is at 2. Widow Anchor and Engage, which they probably should have done in the TCG, are at 2. These are... then Union Hanger. Why is Union Hanger at 2? Again, probably just not wanting to make ABC too dominant of a deck just to blow through the game, I guess. But there are cards that aren't in the game. The Dangers aren't in the game. I think a lot of the regional exclusive cards aren't included in this game yet. Who knows if they'll be DLC or whatnot. But I just wanted to get you guys' opinion, I just wanted to talk to you guys about this list and see what you guys think. Drop comments down below. What you think of this list, what should be on here, what shouldn't be on here, why do you think they made the list the way they did. As always, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video with a friend, and if you want to support us on Patreon, the link for that is in the description below. Until next time.
It's time to duel!